Today, I'm going to be talking about vocal projection or voice projection and shouting. If that seems like something you'd be interesting to learn, the difference between shouting and projecting your voice in your voiceover artistry, then you should stick around. I'll be right back after the short break. Don't go anywhere. Expressions. My name is Stephanie Adena. Don't go nowhere because I will be right back. Okay, so welcome back. Today we're talking about the difference between shouting and projecting your voice. There's a video where I talked about the importance of emotion incitement, and I have said it a lot of times that as a voiceover artist, you will the power to drive your audience's emotion to any direction you want it to go. For example, if I was given a script to voice and I wanted you, the listener, to feel angry, there's a way I would voice the script and you start feeling my anger, right? And you start feeling my pain. If I wanted you to feel happy, if I'm talking about a product and this product seems to make me so happy and so excited, there is a way I would voice that script. And even if you were not in a good mood, when you hear that voiceover, you suddenly start feeling happy. Like, why is this girl happy, right? That's the importance and power of emotion incitement. So in that video, I talked about how projecting your voice, your facial expressions, gesticulation, and everything helps you to further bring a script to life. We're going to use this sample script to look at the differences between vocal projection and shouting. So what a lot of people think when it comes to sounding happy, sounding excited, sounding energetic and hyped, they think I need to shout to bring out that energy. They think I need to raise my voice so that these people will know that I'm really excited about this upcoming program or whatever the script is talking about, right? But here's the thing. You don't necessarily need to shout to be audible. You don't necessarily need to shout to be energetic or be happy or to sound happy. So let's look at the script, for example. If I were to read the script the way any other person would read it, you'd say, it's back, it's bigger, it's better. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Pali Wali energy drink, right? That is how I would say it if I was having a conversation, if I were not a professional voiceover artist. Now, looking at this script, it is very obvious that this is a commercial voiceover script. I have a video where I talked about all the types and genres of voiceovers. You should check that out if you haven't watched it. You would understand what a commercial voiceover script is. So looking at the script, I can tell that this is a commercial voiceover script and the spotlight is on the product Pali Wali energy drink. Now, the idea behind the script, even if the client didn't tell me that, Steph, this is what we want to do with this script, interpreting the script, we're going to talk on script interpretation in another video. So ensure to turn on your notifications so you don't miss when I put that video up. So looking at the script, it's very obvious that this is a commercial voiceover script. Now, most commercial voiceover scripts usually have energy. They have hype. They have this, up and popping, hip hoppy thing about them, especially here in Nigeria. Most of the radio commercials here in Nigeria, they're really, wow, okay, you say you don't do this, that's usually the line our commercial radio commercials go, right? Now, how would you read the script if a client gave you this and asked you to voice it? I'm gonna give you a few seconds. I want you to voice it as though you were actually voicing a voiceover. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, good. So my guess is you either did this, it's back, it's bigger, it's better. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Pali Wali energy drink. or you did this. It's back! It's bigger! It's better! Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Pali Wali Energy Drink. Because I already told you it's a commercial, and of course there's energy drink written there, right? So if it's an energy drink, you're not going to be hearing it's back, it's bigger, it's better, Pali Wali energy drink. No, it's where's the energy? Do you understand what I'm saying? So now, if you read this script in either of the ways I just voiced it out to you, the clients, if I was the client, I would have probably just deleted your number and not call you back again. Right? So now the people who fall in the category of those who did it like this, it's back, it's bigger, it's better. Why are you shouting? Now, in a bid to show us that you were excited, you were now shouting. And I'm sure your neighbors at this point will be wondering, what is wrong with Emeka again? What's the problem? Right? So how do I voice this commercial script without shouting, but projecting my voice in a way that it expresses the energy, the hype, the happiness, the excitement in my voice about this product, Pali Wali energy drink, right? Now here's the difference. When you want to project your voice, you don't need to shout. What you need to do is, on a scale of 1 to 10, let me use this as a measurement for vocal projection. If I was talking on this level, this is the lowest level, and this will be like our highest level. So this is kind of like in the middle. So if I was to voice this using a very low tone, I'll be like, it's back, it's bigger, it's better. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Pali Wali energy drink. Here it will be, it's back, it's bigger, it's better. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Pali Wali energy drink. If I were to project my voice a little bit, I want you to listen. You would notice that I'm not shouting. This is how I would voice this. The first tip here is to always take a deep breath, because I've always told my students, for example, I always tell my students it is never advisable to start a voiceover in a low or falling tone. It is always suggested to start it on a higher tone. So that way, as you're going higher, it's easy to come down and manipulate it, and the fall and rising tone and all of that. So if I was to voice this, I would start like this. We started here, so we're here now, right? It's back, it's bigger, it's better. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Pali Wali energy drink. That is different from, it's back, it's bigger, it's better. Ladies and gentlemen, the party just got started, or whatever, right? There's a difference between the first one and the second one that I just did. So the key there is to, first of all, take a deep breath. Imagine you were whispering, you're trying to tell someone a secret, so you're whispering, you would be here. It's back, it's bigger, it's better. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Pali Wali energy drink. Now imagine there are like 5 of you in a room and it's a meeting. You go like, it's back, it's bigger, it's better. This is your normal conversation voice if you're talking with your friends. Now, imagine there's like 50 people in the room and you want them to hear you better. You don't need to shout. So what you just do from your conversational voice, which is like your normal tone when you're talking, just increase it a little bit too. It's back, it's bigger, it's better. Not, it's back, it's bigger, it's better. That's shouting. It's back, it's bigger, it's better. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Pali Wali energy drink. See? So now I always tell my students, practice, 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 practice. One thing about the voiceover industry and voiceover as an art itself is, when you stop practicing, if you were doing better like 2 days ago, give yourself a week without practicing. It seems like you just got into the field. It seems like everything you thought you knew about voiceover, it suddenly disappeared, and it's like you need to get that inspiration back. So keep practicing, keep practicing, keep practice. in your next voiceover project and you're given a commercial script to voice, remember, except it is written in the script that you need to shout, or in bracket you see shouts or shouting or yelling, you don't need to shout. You don't need to go, Mama Nkechi, when I came here yesterday, you were not around though. No, I can do that with the same energy without shouting. Mama Nkechi, you were here yesterday and you didn't even come. That's different from, Mama Nkechi, you were here yesterday, you didn't even come. You can hear me, I'm quite audible, but I'm not shouting, right? So that is the vocal projection or the voice projection technique. So I am hoping that you apply this in your next voiceover project. And of course, if you are an aspiring voiceover artist and you've always wanted to be one of those voices we hear on the radio, on TV commercials and all of that, I have a training coming up in June. It's called the 5 Days of Intensive Voiceover Training for Beginners, second edition. I had my first edition. The training was mind-blowing. We had over 40 students registered all around the world. I mean, like in different states in Nigeria, in Canada, in Ghana and UK, and it was amazing. Before the training started, I gave them a sample script to voice. Funny enough, this was the script I gave them to voice, right? And I asked them to voice it and upload it. And when they did that, after the training, I asked them to go back and revoice the same script. The difference is mind-blowing. So now, if you want to see the before and after voiceover display of students who attended our 5 days of intensive voiceover training for beginners, you should check out VOS Academy. So that is where we're going to be uploading all our content after each of our training. I mean, the difference is amazing. All in 5 days, you can clearly hear the difference. These are people who are very passionate about the voiceover industry. So if you missed the first edition, I would advise you not to miss the second one. It's going to be even more fire. It's going to be hot. So follow us on Instagram at VOS Academy, and you can also follow me on Instagram at Voice of Step to see more of my personal voiceover related content, and follow VOS Academy if you're interested in the second training and for more updates and announcements when the training starts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like button, click the subscribe button, and leave a comment down at the comment section. I'm always looking forward to read your comments. Trust me. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember, keep living and keep loving. Bye.